You're right, guys, my name is LivingDead69 and welcome back to my online EA UFC series. Last episode, lost my first two fights in the purple belt division, so looking to bounce back in this episode. Can't go on with this losing streak. I need to get a few wins underneath my belt to carry some momentum into the last end of the season. As you can see, we've got Benson Henderson against Carlos Condit. Should be a good matchup, really. I mean, Henderson's got some amazing kicks, and Condit's just an all-round tough guy. So looking to end this fight quick as always. Don't want it to go to the judges' scorecard. Touch wood, it doesn't go to the judges' scorecard like throughout the whole of this series, but it's bound to happen at some point. I'm bound to be matched up against someone who takes me the distance, or who I take the distance as well. So be nice to see how it goes. Just a quick question for you guys. I've been talking about what I like to do on this game, like ground game submissions and everything, and what I like about it and dislike. But leave in the comments what you like and dislike. I'd love to hear your opinions on it, like how much they differ from mine, like if your opinions are the same as mine. But it'd be interesting to see what other people's opinions on this game, because obviously I love the ground game and I think they haven't put as much attention to it as they should have done. They focused a lot more on stand-up. But yeah, interesting to see how it goes. As you can see, he's taking it to me now. My head is absolutely battered and he keeps swinging like most people do on this game. So I'm just trying to get him to wear down his stamina, trying to land some shots and hopefully get a flash KO. But he's weathering the storm. I'm weathering the storm. Well, I was weathering the storm then until he landed a right hook on me. And now he's on top in full mount. Just got to keep my head here, try and get back to a better position. And as you see there, as he's got my back, sweeping back under to get back to half guard, and now try and lock him in a submission. You'll start to see this as a sort of trait of mine. If I get the opportunity, I'm going for a submission, especially if I've got a fighter who can actually do some damage with submissions, and he's not a total potato. But back to the fight now, and he's back on top. He's still trying to batter the shit out of me, to be honest. You'll notice here as well, you see my guy, you see Henderson trying to grab his legs to pull him back down. It's the same thing that was from one of my other fights. You get stuck halfway through a transition, so I'm just there laying on the floor getting battered, and he's just not doing anything. I don't know why the ref stood it up there, because it's not like nobody was doing anything. He was doing damage. It's not like it was like a Josh Koscheck fight where he just lays on top of you. But I think that's another thing they got to sort out with the game. But that should be an easy sort of bug to fix. But he's now trying to front kick me, trying to get a knockout, but not having it. I hate being knocked out, especially the last few knockouts I've been involved in. It's just where I fight sloppy for 15 seconds, and that's all it takes. A big right hand there, knocking him down to the ground, and this is something I should be used to by now. As soon as you knock somebody on the ground and you go to ground and pound them, they click the left stick to stand back up. So you would have thought by now I would have got used to, I'm going to be on top of them, they're just going to try and escape, hold right trigger and up on the right stick. But no, every time it happens, I'm still no, I want to batter him. Oh shit, they're getting up. Especially for someone who loves the ground game as well, you thought I would have been used to something like that. But as you can see, he's knocked me down again. Carlos Condit's got some mad power, but Saved by the Bell is up. I think if he continued there, that might have been loss number 3. 3 in a row as well, which 2 in a row is bad enough. But I mean, 3 in a row just would have killed me. I probably would have taken the game back, to be honest. But round 2 now. I'd say, I don't know. I'd say an evenish round, but more to his side, so 10-9 to him. So I've got to try and come back with it. And as you can see, he's swinging for the fences. He's got no stamina, so I'm just trying to head kick the shit out of him. And flying knee gets in there, got him to the ground. And look, once again, completely forget to block the escape from mount, and he just gets straight back up. I could have finished that fight there and then if I blocked it. Just posture up, hammer fists, and he's out cold. But no. I never learn. So, got to try and doing it the hard way as usual. He's running away, wasting his stamina, and as I say that, he lands a big left hook on me. Once again on top. This time actually managed to push him into half. Look, there you go. He's holding his leg for 5 seconds, and if he actually knew what he was doing, he could have blocked it. If you see anybody leaning to a certain side, you've got to block it straight away, because if you can stop them having any advantage on the ground, like, that will help you. I don't think I've come up against someone who's been like that great on the ground. Off the top of my head, I don't think I've come up against someone that purposely takes the fight to the ground to control you. But it's bound to happen at some point. And as you can see there, I almost had the submission locked in. I was managing to stop him. Well, not almost locked in, but you know what I mean. And still managed to escape. So it's a close fight. He's holding me to my own. And now he's got no stamina. He's swinging for the fences. And he does it again. I don't understand why people do this. You're backed up against the cage and against somebody who's got full stamina, and you want to swing with them. Like, personally, like, even though I've been caught out with it myself, I'd want to get out of there as quick as possible, back away, get a little bit of stamina back, and then try and take the fight to him. But as you can see, look, and that is the weirdest knockout I've seen on this game yet. I think it doesn't look, when you see the replay, it doesn't look right. It looks really weird. But I'll take whatever win I can get, whether it's a stupid knockout or a decent knockout. But yeah, look, he goes for the elbow and then kick him, and I'll somehow spin him back round somehow. But I would have loved if that knee would have landed and I would have finished him with that. But yeah, can't punch to the back of the head, but apparently you can push kick to the back of the head. Like, look, quality. But yeah, finally got my first win in the purple division. So got to build on that. There's no ifs or buts. I have to build on that. If I lose another fight, it's literally just a battle for survival rather than a battle for promotion. And as I said, I want to be one of the top fighters on this game. I'd like to think it will happen, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'll take the win any day by knockout. I want to finish more fights by submission, but if the knockout's there, obviously I'm going to go for it. So yeah, record of 6-2 now. Those 2 losses really getting on my tits. So got a 2-fight special for you here. So it's Jose Aldo against Gilbert Melendez. Should be a good fight. If you saw the previous episode, it was Jose Aldo versus Jose Aldo. So we know what this guy is all about. We know how dangerous he is. We know how explosive he is, and we know he can come with punches and kicks out of nowhere. So start round 1, and as you can see, he comes out swinging with all the funky kicks. I'm just looking to see what he's all about. I'll throw a few leg kicks out there to get him thinking. It's usually what a lot of people do. What a lot of people do is they just want to swing for the fences. But pull him with a good left hook, give him something to think about. Make sure he doesn't come rushing in too much. I just got to be wary of those leg kicks. If I get caught like mistiming the punch and he gets me with a head kick, that's it. Well, in real life that would have been it, but obviously EA and their games, you never know what's going to happen. So yeah, just looking to take it to him. He's wasting all his stamina. So I'm just swinging with him really. Gilbert Melendez isn't really, I wouldn't say he's the sort of ground fighter, like so to say, sort of like my personal fighters, like sort of Nogueira or Nick Diaz or the Diaz brothers. But got decent stand-up. My stand-up's okay. It's good enough to be able to stand with people online. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I'm pretty sure there's people on here that if I was to stand up with them, they just absolutely destroy me. Be a bit like facing John Jones on career mode, where it's just 100, 100, 100. Even if you block, like your head's still going red. But finished the fight nice and early in the first round. Good left hook. Get another win here to make it 2 for 2 in the purple division. What a way to bounce back after 2 not terrible, but after 2 great fights that I lost just through silly decision making really. It's good to get the 2 wins on the trot in the next fight. Manages to block the right hooks, but he just can't get away from the left hooks. And that's it, game over for him. Still hitting him on the way down as well, so probably go visit him in the hospital afterwards, send him some flowers and some chocolates, make him feel that better, show him the tape of the fight as well, just to rub it in. But yeah guys, that's me for this episode. I'll come back for episode 5. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments like what you'd like to see, if you want to see me do any challenges or something, but totally up to you. But my name's been the Living Dead 69. Hope you enjoyed this video. Peace guys.